Hey, yo, what's up? What's up? Holla at your boy, Fragrance Family, and welcome back to the Pastor Smell Good YouTube channel, where the scent is always heavenly and the sillage is absolutely divine. I greet you guys in the name of peace, prosperity, and oh yes, perfumery. Welcome back to the room, gang. Welcome back to the Room Fragrance Family as we begin to explore the beautiful world of perfumery yet again. And today's featured fragrance of review is going to be Enigma Parfum Cologne by the house of Roja. Yes, feast your eyes on this beautiful bottle, beautiful cap, beautiful presentation from the house of Roja. So let's have a little bit of fun with this thing today. I want to be the one to tell you guys that I am at a place in my journey where I'm getting rid of a lot of my designers and I'm replacing them with luxury niche scents. And listen, this has been quite a wonderful experience so far. So I was able to make a deal with someone who was looking to get this off of his hands for a couple of designers that I own, and I gladly went ahead and made that deal. But when you talk about this particular scent here, Enigma Parfum Cologne by the house of Roja, you're going to be dealing with what is classified as an amber spicy. And this particular fragrance definitely lives up to the bill. So let's go ahead and talk about the notes that are featured here. You're going to open up with some bergamot. You're going to get a melange of citrus there with some orange and with some lemon. And you're going to transition to a mid of heavy floral notes. You're going to get some heliotrope. You're going to get some jasmine. You're going to get some neroli. You're going to get some rose de mai. You're going to get some geranium. But the base is where it gets really, really interesting. And I'm going to talk about that further on in the review. But in the base notes, you're going to pick up some tobacco. You're going to get some cognac. You're going to get vanilla, benzoin, ginger, cardamom, pepper, patchouli, ambergris, and even some sandalwood. So guys, when you land one of these bottles and you take this cap off and you pop, 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 you do everything that you've got to do for your initial application, this is what's going to happen. This fragrance is going to come out extremely spicy. This fragrance is going to come out extremely warm. I'm talking about so warm, you don't even need a sweater to go outside when it's 50 degrees. This bad boy here is extremely warm and spicy. So that's the way it's going to open up. You're going to get hit with that ginger. You're going to get smacked with the pepper. The cardamom is just going to be wafting all over the room. I mean, this stuff is going to hit you like a ton of bricks. And though the spiciness of this scent is extremely prominent to me, guess what else is extremely prominent even in the opening? And that's going to be that cognac boozy note. Oh my goodness, that bad boy is there. So what you're going to be dealing with is about 40% spice in the opening, 40% cognac in the opening, and you're going to get about 20% in the opening of that tobacco note. Now hold your horses there, because that tobacco is going to linger for the rest of the scent, but you will pick up about 20% of that in the opening. So you're going to get a very dry, spicy, boozy opening. There's supposed to be a melange of citrus notes in the opening. I don't pick them up. Maybe faintly you're going to get the Cologne bergamot thing going on, but I don't even think that's too noticeable unless you just really understand how different notes come off in the opening of a fragrance. But anyway, moving right along. So you're going to open up with that extremely spicy and boozy cognac coupled with those spices. 20% tobacco in the opening. But what I found to be very interesting in the development of this particular scent was how, with such a spicy and ambery profile, you begin to notice such a lifting and a prominence, or should I say a relevance, of floral notes. I mean, this bad boy opens up spicy as all get out, boozy as all get out, but as the fragrance continues to develop, oh my goodness, listen, the florals just begin to take flight, and I absolutely love it. Because guys, I'm a rose fan. You're going to pick up some rose in this scent. You're going to pick up some neroli in this scent, and you're going to pick up the jasmine. And what I love about the floral component of the fragrance is that you have that rich rose note, but you also get this clean floral vibe that's very noticeable in that jasmine. And we know geranium is just going to do what it does. But I also notice in the floral department of the scent, there's the heliotrope thing going on. Now, this is what's interesting about the heliotrope. It's very reminiscent to me of Parfum de Marly's Pegasus, because you know that is a heavily almond scent. And what a lot of perfumers do when they want to give that note off in a fragrance, they'll couple it with some heliotrope, because the heliotrope gives a very almondy or nutty type of profile to the scent. And I am really picking that up in the heart of this scent, guys. It's just absolutely amazing, all the good stuff that you have going on in this scent. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful what's going on throughout the transition. And then in the base, this is where the stuff gets really, really good, guys. I love the progression of this scent. Remember, the tobacco and the cognac, those notes were featured in the base, but they come out strong in the opening. So when you're transitioning out of the mid and you're going into the base of the scent, for whatever reason, that tobacco is going to amplify. The cognac is going to remain where it was. It's there. It is prominent. But that tobacco note is just going to intensify, and it's going to give a dryness to what's going on in the scent. And I really appreciate that. But then you got another round of the dryness because of the cedar type of component that this dries down to. Okay? So I would say at the top of the base, it gets very dry. But thank God for the trinity of base notes. You ready for it? Benzoin, vanilla, and sandalwood. What those notes are going to do is, though the top of the base is dry, by the time you get to the bottom of the base, like when you're fully dried down in this scent is just going to get sweeter and creamier. And I absolutely love it. Listen, throw in a little bit of that ambergris, throw in some of that powdery musk. It's just going to get better, guys. And you remember what the patchouli does. The patchouli puts this dirty sexiness on fragrances. And that's what I'm really, really picking up here. So when this bad boy dries down, you are going to get one beautiful, boozy, tobacco, creamy wood dry down on this particular scent. And it's really good. And if you guys need a reference point for what this scent actually smells like, it's like a Coca-Cola gourmand. Is pretty much what this boils down to. Like this thing almost, okay, I'll go ahead and say it this way. Crown and Coke, if you know what I'm talking about. Crown and Coke with a touch of root beer. All right. Hennessy and Coke with a touch of root beer. Let's go ahead and do it that way, because Crown is whiskey. Hennessy is the cognac. Let me go ahead and do it that way. Cognac, Coke, with a splash of root beer in that bad boy too. That's what you're getting out of this. And it's extremely creamy and delicious because of the vanilla, the benzoin, and the sandalwood. Boom. That's where your boy smell good is with this particular scent. I just got to bring it to y'all the only way I know how. And that's the way I think you're going to get it. All right. So let's go ahead and talk about the performance of this scent. Is this a major projector? Is this particular cologne going to get up on off you? I would say it's above average, okay? This bad boy is above average. You're gonna get about 2 great hours of projection off of this scent. Longevity, 8 to 9 hours. So this will get you through a full work day or something if you wanted to go to work in it. Or maybe if you just wanted to go to this very professional setting that you're gonna spend about a day's work in, you can go ahead and put this stuff on, all right? Because it's going to last. Sillage, oh yes, arm's length, baby. Arm's length of sillage on this bad boy. Is this one a compliment factor? I would say for me, on my skin, I'm getting a little bit above average compliments here. So people do enjoy this particular scent on me, okay? For whatever reason, sandalwood dry downs, sweeter dry downs, and boozy stuff, it tends to work very well with me enjoying compliments. So what are the occasions for this particular scent? Let me go ahead and give it to you. I would wear this for some adult stuff, for some professional stuff. Definitely when it's cold, okay? This is gonna shine because it's so spicy when it's cold. But listen, if you got a grown and sexy event you trying to attend, go ahead and throw this on. If you have like I said, a serious adult thing you need to do that's maybe a little bit formal, I would even wear this formally because this bad boy just really does it. Now, when I put this scent on, I'm gonna 9 times out of 10 dress it up, okay? So suit and tie, oh yeah, this will do it. If I got a civic function I need to take care of, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff on. This is for grown folk, y'all. This is who this is for. There's a legal age to consuming alcohol. I believe there's a legal age that you need to be trying to put on boozy scents. So I'm gonna just go ahead and be the one to tell you. I think this is for mature audiences only. This is not for people that are probably just jumping in. This is for people who have explored perfumery and really know what they like and know what they pull off well. All right. So how do I rate Roja's Enigma Parfum Cologne? I'm going to go ahead and give this baby 4.5 stars out of 5. I'm down for the cause. This is a 90% free throw shooter from the line. She ain't going to ever hurt me. I like this stuff. I'm glad I have so much juice in my bottle. Check me out, guys. Y'all see where I'm at with this thing? I'm going to have some fun with her. I promise you I will. We're going to become real good friends in the Smell Good collection. All right, guys. God bless you. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll talk at you later.